Namaste to all. I was going through my previous notes and I found one interesting page I wanted to share with you in today's Swadhyaya. Very, very important. If you are a Abhyasi, Yoga Abhyasi, you must follow these things, very, very important things. I have noted it. These are all not my knowledge. This must be either from my Acharya's Pravachan or from Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati ji or from other Acharyas whom I would have noted down. So these points which we must take utmost care. Number one, never ever have bhojan which is not hardly earned by you with hard money by following the truth. Never have bhojan unless and otherwise you earn it by your own purusharat, own by following the Satya Dharma. And number two, never ever extremely stretch yourself in asana pranayam and other exercise beyond your capacity. Do asana pranayam based on your capacity. Means do not copy paste others. If you have capacity of doing 10 minutes dhyan, 15 minutes dhyan, don't overstretch for 1 hour, 2 hours. Because if you overstretch, you will lose the bhavana to do tapasya. You will get boredom. So do as per your capacity, understand your capacity and steadily progress. Don't be in a hurry. And number three, brahmacharya. Hamesha focus on brahmacharya. Without brahmacharya, we cannot do abhyas. And number four, shraddha. Utmost shraddha and faith we must have on three things, three vastus. Number one, Paramatma. Paramatma bhi vastu hai. Number one, Paramatma. Number two, Vedas. And number three, Hamare Acharya. Shraddha. Utmost shraddha we must have on these three. And the number 5 point is never ever eat any non-vegetarian food and never ever eat egg also. Egg is also considered as non-veg by Paramatma. And number 6 is never do falsehood in doing business or in the work. Don't tell lies and don't speak any adopt any falsehood method in the business or work. And number 7 is never steal others' money and never steal others' property, others' ideas. Like, these are not mine. If this is not mine, I should not say this is my idea. I should say this is from other acharyas, definitely. Similarly, if you have something you are sharing with others, don't claim that this is yours. This is stealing. And similarly, don't steal others' money, don't steal others' property. And then next one is adulteration. Never do adulteration in the business. Never do adulteration in the relationship. And next one is never take bribe or never give bribe. When you are abhyasi, you should not take bribe or give bribe. And never hurt others for your own selfishness, your own benefit. Never torture others. And never involve in fighting with others, with your family members or with your neighbors or your office colleagues. Never ever do fighting if you want to do proper abhyas. And next one, focusing on sadhan, we leave the sadhya. Focusing on the means, we leave the objective. Never ever focus on the means, always focus on the objective. Money is a means. Paisa in the bank, property, insurance, bonds, all these things are means. Coat, suit, acha, kapda pehna, everything is means, but these are not the objective. The objective is different. Objective is Paramatma Prapti. So never focusing on sadhan, don't leave the sadhya. And next one is never ever have sensuality in you. Try to avoid kam krodh bhavana, kam vasana. Very, very important last 2 points. Leaving the learning of Vedas, never focus on increasing your shariric beauty in your body. People today, we have left Vedas, we are focusing on beauty. We are focusing on beauty products. So when you are an abhyasi, you should not focus on beauty, you should focus on learning Vedas and Vedic Dharma, Shastras, Upanishads. And most important thing is Idan Namama. Always understand that nothing in this universe is yours. Yesterday in the Yajna also my Acharya was telling this point. Idan Namama. My Acharya was giving blessings to one of his disciples. He had purchased some new apartment. So my Acharya was telling that ye Paramatma ne diya. It's not yours. It's not mine. It's given by Acharya's kripa, Acharya's blessing, and Paramatma has given this. Similarly, whatever rich you are rich person, whatever riches you have, whatever capacity, capability you have, these are not yours. These are not you. स्वस्वामी संबंध छोड़ना पड़ेगा. If you are an Abhyasi, you must have the attitude of Idan Namama, otherwise you cannot progress on Abhyas. This is very, very important on Abhyas. And now I remember, maybe this is from Swami Satyapati ji's article on Yoga Darshan, maybe, if I remember correctly. And again, I have written one more Ved mantra, Samaveda mantra, where the mantra says, very, very beautiful, Vaso Agne Yah Marta Raye Praninishati Yate Dashat Saha Atmana Sahastra Poshinam Viram Datte. Sahastra Poshinam Viram Datte. So here, I think this is not the mantra format, this is the Anvaya of the mantra. I have written the mantra here, but here it is not mantra. The mantra number is Samaveda 58. The meaning of the mantra, the bhavarth of the mantra is, God will help those who help themselves. Very, very important Veda mantra. And here we must understand Vaso means Basane wala Paramatma, the Paramatma who exists everywhere, Sarva Vyapak Paramatma, and also Sarva Shaktiman Paramatma. Agne means one who is the creator of this universe, Paramatma. Yah Marta, Jo Paramatma is giving a knowledge. Yah Marta, Marta means Manushya, one who will definitely die is Marta. So Jo bhi Manushya, whoever in this world, Yah Marta Raye Praninishati, who is in search of Rai. Rai means not only money. Rai means, in that mantra, Rai means Vivek Gyan. Rai means Vinay Gyan. Rai means Vairagya. Rai means Sant Veer Santan. Everything. Whoever wants all this done in his life, what he must do? Praninishati. Most important word, Praninishati. He will do extreme Purusharat. And he will second of all do Atma Samarpan to Paramatma. If somebody does extreme Purusharat and somebody does Atma Samarpan, Praninishati, the mantra says, Yah te dashat, Yah te dashat saha Atmana. That person, Yah te, हे तेरे लिए, आपके लिए है परमात्मा, जो समर्पण कर देता है. दशत मीन्स आत्मसमर्पण कर देता है. सहात्मना, वो अपने आप, what will happen to him? Sahasra Poshinam, most important mantra. Now I remember, Sahasra Poshinam means that person does not have Vivek Gyan, that person does not have Vairagya Gyan, that person does not have any money also. But based on his Purusharat and Atma Samarpan, he will get so much of money, Sahasra Poshinam, that he will be in a position to do Palan Poshan of thousands of people. He will become so much rich, and also he will be in a position to give Veda Vidya to Sahasra Chatra. He will become an Acharya. Means he is taking Samarpan, he is giving Samarpan to Paramatma, he is doing Purusharat, he will become a Veda Acharya. Sahasra Poshinam and Viram Datte, and Paramatma gives Veer Santan to him, because he is saying Raye, hey Paramatma, mujhe Raye de do, mujhe Dhan de do. So this is the bhavarth of the mantra is, God will help those who help themselves. So when we want to grow in our life, number one requirement is Purusharat, and number two requirement is Atma Samarpan. Atma Samarpan also means doing Samarpan to Acharya. Atma Samarpan does not only mean that I Samarpan to Paramatma. Paramatma, we must do Samarpan to Paramatma by Samarpan to Acharya only. Through Acharya, Samarpan to Paramatma. And with the blessings of Acharya, what happens? That person also will become Acharya. That person will also become Dhanwan. That person will get Veer Santan. That person will get everything what he has prayed for. So this is the mantra number Samaveda 58. Very, very important Veda mantra. I remember I made a video some months back. So this is the Swadhyaya. This is only one page. I was just going through what are all things I have written. And I also have written something from Shatpatha Brahmana. Speaks about, like, when we lit the fire in the Agni Kunda, we say one mantra. Prithvi Babarimnam Tasyaste Prithvi Deva Yajani, like that, right? So in that there is a Shatpatha Brahmana says, Yata asau Devhu Bahavi nakshatra evam bahu bhuyasam iti eva etad aha. Means I must, like, just like this Dev means the space. When you see the space in the night, you see so much nakshatram, so much of light, so much of stars in the space. Similarly, iti eva etad aha evam bahu bhuyasam. Even I also, my life also must become like that. I must get so much of, like, similar to this Devlok, my life also must be becoming like this. And similarly, Prithiviva Varimnam. Varimna means Sresht. Jaisa is Prithvi mein yata iyam Prithvi Urvi evam Uru Bhuyasam. Urvi Prithvi. In this Prithvi, there is so much of riches. All the metals, all the minerals, all the vitamins, everything is there in this earth, right? We extract so much of metals and minerals, etc., etc. Similarly, Prithiviva Varimnam is Prithvi Jaisa He Paramatma. Similar to that, I must also get so much of qualities that people must come to me to take my good quality, means get benefited from my good qualities. Similar to this Prithvi and Devlok, I must also become. So I am lighting the fire in the Homakunda. This is mentioned in Shatpatha Brahmana. Most important Veda mantra. Extremely important. See, everything, every action, like now I just finished my Nitya Agnihotra. Every action what we do for Agnihotra is linked to our life, is linked to our spiritual growth, is linked to our personal growth also, materialistic growth also. So this is the Swadhyaya for today. I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.